Hey there folks, I'm Serious JG and welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13. Seems like, although King Zerfall, leading troops towards Juan, seemed to have helped out there, although it seems he was fairly quickly, did Falger himself back off, but, so he is no longer personally part of the fight, it seems. Yeah, he's back at Jiangyang, so his own personal unit seems to have been wiped out immediately, but him leading troops to the Battle of Wan certainly seems to have turned things around there. And similarly, JG Mystery has ordered a bunch of troops out of Chang'an and other cities, but has personally not attended, and it doesn't seem to have adversely affected things. We seem to be doing just fine in these battles. Things not going quite as well in the east here. But that's okay, because if all these guys did was prevent Cao Cao from mustering all of his forces to defend Wan and Hongnong, it still worked out pretty damn good. Meanwhile, my waifus are gone with our kids because I sent them off to battle. But now I need to think about whether I want to... No orders are available. I could cancel my orders here and make peace with Yuan Shao. Oh, did I save? I meant to save. I didn't save at the end of the last video. Let's save now. Just in case. Mostly in terms of crashing. I don't really... I don't do this anyway. I haven't done this anyway in this this particular LP, but I don't think I'm going to now start going to save scumming as a way to make things happen. So I'm just going to finish my current round at the barracks. Oh, Shangzong was injured. Control of Wu Wei. I agree, let's do it. Yan Yan has been destroying some stuff near Luoyang. You wish to hold the council? I'm really sick of councils. They can make for funny LP fodder, but I'll just let them tell me what they want us to do. Because I am going to cancel this mission. And I am going to... Oh, I can't use this for, Looks like I don't get to use that that slot for training and placating and stuff. Alright, well. Sorry, Majui. I'm gonna tell you not to bother. Could not negotiate due to poor reputation. Do I not border Yuan Shao? Thought I bordered Yuan Shao now. Well, I guess... Okay, now I need to do a signing. Ah, damn it. That's all gone to hell. Suppose I should not have canceled your order. Whatever. Where did we lose a governor? Now. Up here. Wu Wei. How did we lose... Whatever. No. I want to sort and now find a Wu Wei guy. I had some good officers up here and I moved them out to accommodate the role-playing fantasies of Lizard Lord. We still got somebody up here who can do the job. Is there any place else that has a little JG mystery ad instead of its own governor? No. Okay. Does Wu Wei now have less troops than anywhere, less officers than anywhere else? I almost don't care, because it does. It's down to 6, but it's so freaking far away from the front line. It is about as remote as you can get without being Yongchang or Jiangping. Well, I guess this means I can either start increasing commerce here, although now our revenue is positive because we don't have as many officers. There's no point in having more comrades because I can't keep more officers around. So I guess I'll just keep up the crappy training efforts that I've been at, slowly improving the training of this city. I basically ignored... I had time to go to that... now I could load the game. I had time to go to this Force Council. Ma Tang, continue along. Ma Yunlu has been hired. Well, that's fun. Ma Yunlu, we've been trying to hire her, it seems, for a long time. Oh, this is... Okay, this is the gate, but yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's going to defend Luoyang. They're giving up on Luoyang. We could potentially march from there straight on to Zhuchang. Well, we're going to lose the fight for Shochun, which I thought was the given out of all these attacks that we would win. I could... Yeah, they don't have any free officers. Or does that mean... So there are troops back there. I could march. Could march guys out of here. It looks like they're available now. Alright, Hammerdingers and Luoyang. I figured I probably didn't have enough troops, but figured I didn't have guys ready. Things are going to be pretty thin over on this side, but, you know, once I start coming in here taking over Luoyang, boy howdy. Letter from Ji Ying has arrived. I've ended up helping a fellow student of Kanjay's. Also, I had a child for you. You have never seen this child, you son of a bitch. So, you know, that's the thing that's happening. Sorry. Is that who I think it is? Is that one of my children? No, it's Chen Yin. I know your face. I've burned it before. Man, Lady SKS is making great progress. SKS was so excited about seeing the character I would create for him. But not really. See, this siege weapon level... I don't know if they mean like the defending ones or what. But I guess I'll level it up. We will go for a commercial boost. I don't remember what boost versus upgrade necessarily means. I think I've been favoring boost over upgrade without being absolutely positive about what the difference is. Liang wants to do something. I say we go with it. Although we're now placating Yuan Shao cities, which is going to put us in to an awkward position with Yuan Shao. So I wonder what our... so So we have 15 prisoners, 8 specialties. We owe 0 debts, have no alliance or ceasefire. Presents, presents, presents. I can't really tell what our, how do we tell what our reputation is? Because it says we couldn't negotiate due to low reputation, and I wasn't sure if that was because the only force we were allowed to negotiate with was Cao Cao, because we didn't technically border Yuan Shao yet, or if we just have a terrible reputation. I don't know why we would, but we definitely have the most presence. Cao Cao has twice the presence of Yuan Shao, mostly because it's the Emperor. We only have a bit more presence than Yuan Shao, but if we get the Emperor, then basically we suddenly dwarf everyone. And as you can see, for some reason, this piece of China here is considered under our cultural and economic and military control. Just the area right above this lake. So, I mean, if I could get my waifus back and just visit with my kids while all this is happening, I would be enjoying this a lot more. Not even joking, folks. I figured we'd spend a few videos checking out domestic bliss, but I sent my wives, who I believe I would have to actually sort of be around to visit my kids. They're off in battle, so my kids are with them. Unless my kids are too young to trigger any kind of domestic events, which is possible. Try completing my mission in Chang'an. Oh, it had never occurred to me to do that. I will help Chen Lin with his culture mission. We will join the culture club. We will become Culture Bobo. And I could be doing more letter writing. Why aren't I doing that? What's wrong with me? You've read all the letters you can. Let's become friends with Ma Yuan. No, wait. I screwed that up. Don't I already have a letter campaign going with Ma Yuan? No, I'm good. Because it keeps letting me have select the same person to be recipient of 2 different letters and then blow up both. Sure I can't visit my children without my wife around? Nope, the judge said I have visitation rights only when she's present. Because I've already gotten horrible, nasty divorces from all 3 of my wives. Possibly the fact that I had 2 other wives was a bad thing for each. So we've released some prisoner or other, it looks like. Ji Hao Yuan is fleeing. We've taken over Hango Gate. Jia Qiao has been freed from Wan. Oh, I guess these were officers who had been taken prisoner of ours. So we are losing this fight, but we've now got enough troops coming to turn the tide if they don't send more support. Meanwhile, they've given up on Wan, it looks like, for now. Yeah, they're really... This latest push is really kind of... They're crumbling under it. I mean, obviously we had a lot more territory than them, but... Making myself rush and strike before they'd finished off Yuan Shao is making a huge difference. Omamaru, 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 Clementine. Wang Quan discovered Liu Zhan. Something else is in shambles. We haven't actually started attacking Luoyang yet. We want Liu Zhan. I agree. Just look at the way he's screaming. We got to send another screamer after him. Screamers of the world unite. I suspected that they would attempt to defend Luoyang at some point, but apparently not. And if they don't want to defend Luoyang, they might have to decide if they're going to defend Shen Liu or Zhu Chang. Yeah, no, we would actually march. We would rest up and we would march from there straight to Zhuchang. That would give us the Emperor, and that would basically be game. Like, at that point, everything else, arguably, we're already just in falling action. If we get the Emperor, it's endgame. The loyalty boost would no longer, like, they wouldn't be able to hire away any officers. That's game at that point. Cao Cao's prestige would plummet. But you would think that they would. It looks like they're still gonna fight for Wan and not. I really enjoyed speaking to Ma Wan, although Kang Jie, our other friend, is recently wounded. Did you know that? So it looks like Cao Cao is personally leading forces to continue to try to fight for Wan, and they're not even bothering to fight for Luoyang. That just seems odd. We've successfully fulfilled the assignment. Now let's see if we can do poor reputation. 593 days left. I don't get it. Although I should wait till after we take over Luoyang to really decide on this one. Because if we take over Luoyang and we're still not considered able to negotiate with Cao Cao directly, then yeah, something's weird. Oh man, now the game's just picking on Cao Cao. Game's like, now that he's already lost, we're going to make it feel like RNG is responsible, but come on. Report to Hong Kong for special training. Which guys I don't care about. And Fall Jaxers have been praised for their hard work, because they're the people who are hanging around doing domestics and training stuff. You're not going to be very good at it, but we can have you attempt to train these guys. Sure. Somebody needs to take over Shang and the Wu Gate as well. Serena C is going to be here a little late for the battle. Although Cao Cao himself is personally trying to reinforce the city. Wow, Fat John. He is. We've captured Guojia. Dang, man. I really got to consider breaking Fat John off as a comrade and giving him his own city, because he's dominating right now. There's nobody really fighting back, which is part of why he's able to do it, but. Yeah. We just took over Luoyang, guys. In my off-screening, that was a hell of a fight when I played through some of this stuff. Put Night Demon could be in charge up there. So, that being the case, and now suddenly we're winning this fight, although not with an overwhelming advantage. I guess I should have... I should still have... No? I don't get it, really. Well, we'll coax a city, or placate a city. And we've got troops waiting to come out of cities like, really surprising amount in Hanzhong. Well, like, no, Hanzhong's not surprising. That's a huge city. Hanzhong and Chang'an are ready to go as far as pouring in more troops to reinforce anybody. But it doesn't seem like it's needed anywhere except the battle's really far away from there. But, I mean, we could... I think we could just keep marching straight for, Ma Teng's force doesn't have a lot left in the tank, but pretty much everyone else is ready to march. They will definitely want to fight us for, yeah, they're not going to want to give up Zhuchang, I would think. My district council was held. Oh, and I was given adaption. Basically means I get to do what I want. Yes, I'm actually free. Okay, well, I'll actually go to the council this time. I can't visit my kids because I sent them out to war with my wives. But I'm creating bonds left and right, folks. Making friendships happen. Oh no, I broke it. I can't do that. I messed it up. Because as soon as time advances, it'll say, nope. I've already got a letter going there. Alright. So I'll have to go with Zhang Jian. And that'll be the end of the letters I'm able to write. I have no idea how letter writing seems to work. Yan Baihao is injured. He was an enemy of Sun Tzu, which just makes him a friend of ours. Because of the deep, deep hatred. Oh, I'm here to kill you again. It's kind of exciting, even with us not getting that involved in the combat anymore. And the game is really kind of lagging. Okay, so as expected, they are going to put up a fight now. So they're building defenses here in Mi as we attack Hulao Gate. You would think they would defend Hulao Gate, but that's not how they decided to play it. Meanwhile, are they attacking Yuan Shao? Oh, Yuan Shao is trying to retake the cities that were taken north of the Yellow River, the Yi, or whatever it's called. And poor Zhou Yu getting his ass personally kicked by Yuan Shao after his sworn brother was murdered by Falger, and he's stuck with the only force he thought had any chance to stop us. Things didn't really work out that well for you, Zhou Yu. Can we march anyone else out? No, because this is what I figured. Lizard Lord and these officers are already leading those troops. So we have more troops ready to... We have more troops ready to go. Like, once that battle's lost, those officers can lead out more troops. But Yuan Shao is now retaking his lost cities. The members of the council are not here yet. So let's look for people to increase in rank. well, obviously my waifus. I mean, they've born my children and they're still ranked 9 and 8. That's an embarrassment for the Prime Minister. You want to control... Well, yeah, let's have Jia Qiao out there trying to defeat bandits, sure. Hey, loyalty. Can we do it? I really wish you could just do a list here on this screen. But they're kind of not big on that. That one's like 99% ours already. See, I think they kind of fall under your influence just from being close to your borders anyway. There's got to be better things that we can do with this turn. Sure, that'll work. Tedestro, do what you want, man. You've earned it. But if you need advice, combat training grounds. Special beam cannon training grounds for you. Granary, of course. Because how can you get a brewery going without granary? Bandits! Where to hunt first? Well, they're up on the border between the two forces that aren't me, I believe. Although I wouldn't get notified unless they were... Nope, they're up in Yuan Shao zone. So just like a bandit army pops up right in the middle of Yuan Shao's territory. Interesting. I guess they're not doing a very good job of governance up there. Meanwhile, ooh, Yuan Shao? Is Yuan Shao? Yes, Yuan Shao. They're not having a lot of success, but they're actually... Zhang He is part of it. Trying to push south of the river. Good for them. Cao Cao's got to get crushed in the Battle of Wan, although our troops are exhausted. Oh, you know what I should be doing is I should be trying to hire Guo Jia, though I doubt that would work. But we're about to take Hulao Gate and then badly outnumber the defenders of me, and defenders of you, and defenders of Xuchang. Yeah, I don't see how they hold Xuchang here, folks. I think we're about to get the Emperor. And you know this battle's over because Serena C has finally showed the fuck up. Thank you very much for gracing us with your presence. We just took Hulao Gate. Dong Zhuo, you're in trouble. Folger said Ji Ying's works are worthy of a higher rank. She betted me. That proves that she's a heroine of the Empire. She's willing to do that. There are no comrades available. Not council time yet. Alright, so let's start, let's just waste time increasing the ranks of my waifus until the council takes place. I could do treasury investigation. That's nowhere near as much fun as just me being at court talking about how wonderful my wives are and trying to get them raises. And the money goes right into my pockets. I'm such an asshole. Actually, with 3 waifus, I imagine the mysterious JG probably doesn't have a lot of his own personal spending money anymore. Yes, dears. I'm doing it, dears. Folger said, Mei Rui's works are worthy of a higher rank. He also said, what kind of a sick bastard sends all of his wives, all of whom have just given birth, to battle? Oh, first, let us discuss... I'm sorry, I forgot to read the first line. First, let us discuss the present situation. I'm King Zerfo. You must decide what to do under current circumstances. Speak now if you have anything to suggest. What Folger needs is... No, he's Panzer told. What Folger army needs is better commerce. Let's increase Folger's army total commerce to more than... I don't know how to say that number in German or anything, so I'm just going to say 161,698 within 360 days. That would be 360 days. I can do that, or Tagen. Yeah. Folger army needs military strength. Hey, these are all created officers so far. Let's increase Folger army total fealty. I'm going to side with that one, probably. Although I could make my own proposal. No one's going to attack anyway. We need military strength. Yeah, everyone's siding with JG Mystery because I'm the man, motherfuckers. Oh, fuck you, Panzer Toll. He's the only one that I really don't want to see win, because he's the one whose opinion is very different from mine, but he's not going to win, so it doesn't matter. Fuck you, buddy. Panzer Toll, you've done great service to Folger army, but don't even argue with me in the debate. I'm the Prime Minister. Well, I've heard your counsel. We'll follow JG Mystery's plan because Serenacy's not here to fuck it all up. I feel JG Mystery's proposal is reasonable enough to support. The assignment of a Folger army is to develop strong military. We must all strive to see it done. Cool story, bro. Glad I came here for that. Alright, guys. Well, I think we can call it a video here. I have to decide if I want to do one more video or not before I switch over to something else. But definitely this is it for this video. We are about to get Wan, because it is clearly time for them to stop, as Sun Tzu would say, you know, don't worry about your beard if your head is about to get cut off. And they're committed to defending Wan and Shochun, when in fact, once we win the Battle of Mi, we have a straight shot into Zhuchang, which is ruled by Yuan Shu. Interesting. But most definitely stupid. Alright, guys. Calling it a video. When we come back, we will have probably the fall of Wan and possibly even the fall of Zhuchang. Things are getting pretty exciting, and I hope you'll tune in to see more of it next time. Zerftopia is about to get the Emperor, and then we get to find out if Zerfall will be a loyal member of the Han, or if we're going to see a new Zerftopian Empire emerge. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.